Way to go. Keep it going. Good job, guys. All right, Paul. I see you. All right, Charlie. Finish, Sean. Coach Carl.
Good job, guys. Coach Carl, we love you!
Hey there, and good morning. It's December 31. It's the last day of 2019. And based on my Facebook feed, people are either saying 2019's been an amazing year, or they're saying it's one that they'd rather forget. And I hope for you that the end of the year sees you happy, healthy, and fine. You know, it's New Year's Eve. I hope 2019's been a good year for you. It's been a good year. I won't say it's been a great year. Certainly hasn't been a pivotal year for me. But 2020 will certainly be that pivotal year for me. That's what I'm planning to do. And that's because whenever I plan and I set out and I go for it during the course of the year, I know it's going to be a pivotal year. I know that the work, the focus, the discipline all comes together and helps me achieve what I want to achieve, or achieve more than what I would have without the plan. But I hope it's been a good year, and I know that undoubtedly there will be some celebrations tonight. So I hope you're leaving 2019 in a good state, in a great state. But the key is also to look at how we kick off 2020, which is, let's face it, it's tomorrow. And what I want you to think about is how we can kick off 2020 in an even greater state than what it is that we're leaving 2019. You know, in my case, once again, I put all these little checks in place. I put these monitors, I put these measures in place, I put these processes in place to make sure that I stay on track. So tomorrow morning, I signed up for one of the New York Road Runners virtual races. It's a 5K on New Year's Day, 5Ks on New Year's Day. So I did my 5K this morning, my last run for 2019, and I've signed up to do the New York Road Runners virtual 5K in the morning. And why did I do that? Well, I like being associated with the New York Road Runners, but it also makes sure that whatever happens tonight, I want to have fun, I want to celebrate, I want to be with the people that I love, but I've also got something important to do tomorrow. So I don't want to waste tomorrow with a hazy hangover. I don't want to waste tomorrow feeling like the Walking Dead. I want to be ready to go. I want to hit 2020 in the state that I want to finish 2020, exhilarated, feeling good, disciplined, and with something purposeful to do. I want to make sure that I enter 2020 with great spirit. So before you get out and kick off your celebration, and I'm hoping you do have a great night, I'm hoping you do celebrate. But before we do that, I want you to really think about this very simple exercise. I want you to wind the clock forward 1 year. I want you to wind the clock forward 1 year. And at this time next year, we're standing around at a New Year's Eve party. We're leaving 2020 behind and we're facing forward into 2021. And I want you to think about, you imagine yourself sharing with your friends and your loved ones the joys of success that 2020 has been for you. The joys of success that 2020 has been for you. So what does that look like? What does that look like for you? What does that look like for everyone that's watching or listening to this? What does this look like in 12 months' time? You're standing around at a New Year's Eve party and you're talking to people about the joys of success that you've had during the year of 2020. Now, I know that I'll be talking about 2 marathons and 2 books. I know that. I'm focused, I'm disciplined. That will get done. I've said it enough. And it's now my actions and my behaviors that are driving me towards that. 2 marathons, 2 books. But I want you to think about this in terms of 2020 was my best year because, what's that because? 2020 was the best year for me because. So what is that? What is that for you? And I don't want you to be thinking about those years that we've had that have been pretty good because we've sort of stumbled into success, or we've stumbled into some form of glory, or it's been better than the average. I want you to be thinking about what it takes to have that pivotal year, that successful year, that year that is better. That year that is better than the vast majority of the years that you've had. 2020 was the best year because. Now, it might be for you, it could be a major step forward in your business. Maybe you've finally become tired of plateauing and decided enough was enough. Maybe it was the fact that you finally achieved your goal weight that you've been chasing after years of taking the easy option. The years of taking the easy option, the years of choosing not to sacrifice, the years of chasing that instant gratification instead of that long-term satisfaction. 2020 was the year that I'm hoping that you get it all together. 2020 was the year. So what does this look like in 12 months' time when you're standing around saying 2020 was such an amazing year because I did? What does the end of that sentence look like? Why will 2020 be a pivotal year for you? Is it the year that the ducks lined up, that you finally made shit happen? So what will you be talking about this time next year? Will you be talking about that promotion, that goal that you achieved, the dream that you accomplished? Take time now to decide what that conversation, how it goes, what it sounds like, who you're talking to. Take time today to set that flag in the sand. Cross, whatever it is, take that time today. It is about glory. It is about joy. Or are you this time next year bemoaning that 2020 was just like every other year? The years are moving so quick. We're getting so old. Time just moves so quick. The years that roll into each other, the years that cannot be differentiated as we meander through this thing called life. Imagine that conversation and take some time to imagine that conversation today. What will you be proud of? And if you really want 2020 to be your pivotal year, I'm here to be your guide and your support. Follow the link that's in the description of this Facebook Live or the podcast when you listen to it. What will it take for you? What will it take for you to finally value yourself enough to have a crack at what will be your best life? You know it's there. You dream about it. You think about it. You know it's there. I'm here to help you support and to get there. You know, I hope you have a really great night. I hope you see out 2019 in the way that it deserves. If it was a shitty year, make sure that you're setting your resolve, you're setting that jaw to step into 2020 with purpose and vision and joy. And I will see you next year. Bye for now.